It's no secret that streaming services are taking over from, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. There definitely isn't a shortage of streaming services. I was thinking the other day, and I remember sitting in front of the TV on a Saturday morning watching cartoons, and I'm pretty sure you do also. But that was 15 years ago. What do kids do now? Do they watch Netflix in bed when they wake up? Do they watch YouTube when they wake up? Or maybe they don't, watch anything. See, here's the thing. In 2010, the number of households that had cable TV was approximately 105 million, according to Michael Schneider of Variety.com. Now, in 2020, that number has fallen to approximately 82.9 million. And a study conducted by eMarketer estimates that the number of households with cable TV will dip once again to 72.7 million by 2023, leaving cable TV on the ropes, struggling for survival. But how did cable TV get to this point? Well, I think the answer is threefold. It's streaming, lack of innovation, and price. So now let's talk about why and how streaming affected the cable industry this much. I think the answer is pretty simple, really and truly. Streaming gave the consumer control over what they watch and how they can watch it. Let me give you an example. Like, if you know me, you know that I love a good action movie, right? Like Fast and Furious, like Transformers, anything action, like I'll watch it. But see, here's the problem with cable. First, you have to wait for the movie or the TV show to be showing. So then you're talking about a specific time in time that you have to dedicate to watch said movie or TV show. Then you have to sit through commercials. So that tacks on at least another hour if you're watching a 2.5 hour movie. So now a 2.5 hour movie just turned into a 3.5 hour movie. The second argument for streaming is that there are a plethora of streaming services to watch movies on. Right off the top of my head, Netflix, Hulu, Crave, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime Video, and if it really comes down to it, you can rent movies on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can also rent movies on Cineplex. There's YouTube TV, but that's not available in Canada yet, so I don't have much experience with that, but you get my point. You have so many options. And now you might be saying, okay, well, what's the argument? Well, the argument is that you have options. Let's say you want to watch Fast and Furious 8. You sit down in your reclining chair with your popcorn, you open Netflix, and it's not there. But hold on a second. All you have to do now is you can just switch apps. So now if the movie you want to watch isn't on Netflix, you just switch to Amazon Prime Video or Hulu or your next favorite streaming service. If all else fails, you can just open your laptop, go on the internet, and let's call it improvise. The second reason I think cable companies are in big trouble is just because they've lacked innovation, right? Like, I'm not going to say that they haven't done nothing. I mean, now you can record live TV, you can rewind live TV, and 10 years ago that was obviously unheard of, unless you either pointed a camera at the TV or you had an external recorder. But they haven't changed the industry. They haven't done anything spectacular. See, Steve Jobs unveiled the iPhone in 2007. Give or take 9 iPhones later, they dropped the Apple Watch and immediately, once again, revolutionized the watch space and sold 30.7 million watches just in 2019. See, that's innovation, and that's what the cable industry is lacking. So let's transition to the last point, and that point being price. Cable is expensive, and I'm no professional when it comes to wiring and networks and TVs and all those other types of things, but I do think that it is overpriced. I mean, let's look at some popular cable packages with a service provider here in Canada called Bell. So as you can see here, you're paying $70 for, 80 channels. Then the next one up is $95 for 130 channels. Then the last one, which is supposed to be the best value, right? 168 channels for $130. And we didn't even add tax to those numbers. After tax in Ontario, the first tier is $80, the second is $107, and the third is $145. Oh, and by the way, those figures are just per month. In comparison, you can get a whole year of Netflix for $230, and that's for the highest tier. That's like $18 a month. So just to compare again, the lowest tier of cable, which is the $80 for like 80 channels or whatever it was, will cost you $960 for the year versus $230 for Netflix for a year. Sounds like a no-brainer to me. You know, I just want to throw out one more comparison. Amazon Prime will cost you around $8 a month. And with that $8 a month, you get access to 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime. You get access to Amazon Prime Video. You get exclusive Amazon Prime deals 30 minutes before non-Prime subscribers. And you get Amazon Prime Reading, which is like their ebook service kind of thing, kind of like how Apple has it, for the small price of a small water from Starbucks. And you know, really and truly, that's only $96 a year. It's $16 more than the lowest cable TV plan, but that's for a year. 2 months of the lowest cable TV plan, the lowest tier, will cost you more than a year of Amazon Prime Video. I want you to think about that for a second. Now hold on. You know, before you tell me it's easy for me to say because, you know, I don't have kids and all that type of stuff, let me let you in on a little secret. I actually don't have kids. I know that's it. You know, you thought I was gonna say that, but you know, there are dedicated sections in these apps for kids, right? There's Netflix Kids, there's YouTube Kids, there's nothing bad on Disney, I don't think, and there's a kids section on Amazon Prime Video. Now, hold on. I know what you're gonna say again. You're gonna say, well, how am I gonna get the news? Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little buttery hand, you're gonna reach it into your pocket, you're gonna take out your phone, and you're gonna go on this little compass thing right here. You're gonna type in your favorite news station's name and go to their website. Alternatively, you can download this app called Twitter and check the news on there. Now, I'm practically reading your mind at this point because I know you're gonna ask me how are you gonna get the weather. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on your phone, you're gonna download the weather app, and you can get it on there, or you can ask your favorite virtual assistant. Or you can just, I don't know, look out the window like people used to do before. You know, here's another thing about how streaming revolutionized, you know, the TV industry. Like, I know, I'm not sure if you can do this on like Amazon Prime, Hulu, and all that type of stuff, but I know you can do it on Netflix. And what you can do is you could download shows and watch them offline. You could watch them, you know, like when you're in the subway. I used to do that when I used to work downtown. You could watch them in the car. Don't do that while you're driving, you know, always be safe. You could basically watch them wherever you want. So it's like, you're not tethered to the TV when you're watching something. Like, you have freedom. You can stop it when you want. You can resume it when you want. It's just, like I said, the consumer has the control again. Look, one of my goals is to try and save people money because I know it's very difficult out there, so I will offer this before I end the video. The highest tier of Netflix is $18 a month. Amazon Prime Video is $8 a month, and Disney Plus is $9 a month. If my math is correct, and we add all of that up, that comes to $40 a month with taxes included. $40 times 12 months is $489 per year versus the $960 per year you'd be paying if you had cable, and that doesn't include Netflix or any other streaming service. So it's $40 a month for your entertainment, it's $40 a month for your kids' entertainment. Included in that, you get your weather from your phone and you get your news from your phone, right? So then right there, you're saving yourself over $450 a year to buy basically anything you want. But before I do end the video, I just wanted to say that we have had an influx of new subscribers come in over the past week. So to them, I say welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope they're beneficial to you. And most of all, I hope they bring you some sort of value. And as always, thanks for watching.